What's up, people? Claiming the Marshadow event. This is the first time we could get the Marshadow event via serial code, so I thought I'd claim it and show you what it looks like and how to go about getting it. Now, quickly, I am going to give some codes away. They are spread out throughout the video. Now, the codes that I've got are Australian and Europe, so PAL region, these codes. Currently, at the moment, if I do get any US codes, I will probably get them away on my Twitter. So make sure you are following me on Twitter, because I am giving a couple of my free codes away that I'm getting. A couple of people have given them to me, so they are being very generous, and I've got a couple of these Marshadow codes I was able to get myself, so they are spread throughout the video. All right, let's put the code in. Now, also with the codes throughout the video, they will be in German, but don't worry about that. Just the code down the bottom, put that in. It'll still work in the Australian and Europe PAL version. It doesn't matter for those ones. Okay, so just putting in the first code here. And it's good because this is actually the first time. Now, obviously there's only a set amount of codes. However, the Marshadow serial code will be coming out on the 9th of October, so not very long now to it. I actually can't get my code here either. It's not out. EB Games is being kind of weird. I was just able to get the codes from elsewhere. I was quite lucky there. But they will definitely be coming out in a few days anyway, so everyone will be able to get them. Details on this event, you can get this any nature, so you can soft reset, get your Jolly Nature Marshadow. I believe this runs to the 23rd of October is what I'm hearing, and obviously it's a serial code only, so you need to get the serial code from your GameStop, EB Games, things like that. All right, so that's the Marshadow event. This is cool. Oh, actually, we'll have to register this in my Pokédex too, and pick it up from the delivery man. Now, you also get your Marshadium, excuse me, Marshadium Z as well, so you can use the Z move, so that's really cool. So you get to use that. I've actually already showed what it looks like in videos before, but yeah, you can get that, and you can only get one of these per game too, so you can't keep getting more codes in one game. So to get more, you'd have to reset your save file. All right, so anyway, here we go. Let's talk to the dude in the Pokemon Center. There's the Marshadow. There's a code there too. That is the first code. Actually, I'm going to put that in the video a little bit later on. That sort of covered up my screen there, so there won't be a code there. I edited that one out. All right, so there's Marshadow registering it in the Pokédex. Why did I put it there for? It was meant to be a little bit back in the video. Psych. Anyway, so that's a Marshadow. That's the first time I get it. Let's have a look what it looks like anyways. Also, I did put up a Charizard video. Not sure if all the codes probably are all redeemed, but I did put up a Charizard one before this, and I put 28 codes or something in there. There's quite a few codes on that one. Anyways, people, I will try and give some more out on my Twitter. So if you are following me on Twitter, that's probably a good place to be. I think someone's going to be giving me some Charizard codes, so I can put them up on there for people. I may get some more of these too. We'll just see. So I got a Lax Nature, and it's got the classic ribbon. Obviously, I'm going to soft reset for a much better one than that. Level 50 it comes at. So we got OT MT Tensei. I hope I probably said that one wrong. And oh guys, there's the first code. So with this one, it's going to Spectral Thief, Close Combat, Force Palm, and Shadow Ball, Technician Ability, and Cherish Ball. So that's Marshadow, so you'll be able to use this one in Ubers. Very, very strong Pokemon with Spectral Thief as well. So obviously you can go in your item bag and attach your Z Crystal Marshadium Z to it. Now, obviously, you only get one of them per game as well. So make sure you put it on the game that you're actually using, because you can't trade Z Crystals and stuff. So let's do some Marshadow movesets. I'm looking forward to this one. I haven't actually touched much on Marshadow in my videos, because not many people have been using it. So we could go for the normal set first. We could go for that one. So obviously we want Spectral Thief on that. We want that Ghost type move. So 90 base power, 100% actually. Very good move, and you can use it to steal opponent's stats. So nice. If you want to do that, you could also go with Swagger to give them some stats, then go Spectral Thief, steal the stats, and then attack them. Obviously, you got the Technician ability, so this is going to power up moves with 60 base power or more, right? So there's a lot of things. There's let's have a look. There's Shadow Sneak for priority. It's got Shadow Punch. That's also 60 base power. There, Ghost type moves. It's also got Fighting type moves, right? It's let's have a look. It's got Rolling Kick. You could go for that for a fighting type move. It's got Drain Punch. That won't get a Technician boost, but it's still be very handy if you were to run a bulky one. It's got Brick Break as well, so that's probably not that great. And I'd go for Rolling Kick. For the physical side, that would work nicely. And you could also run Work Up on it, and obviously you could run it as Z Crystal too. It's quite funny, it gets Psych Up as well, which is basically what Spectral Thief actually does. As I said, if you do see a code popping up, and I know the whole card is in German, just don't worry, it'll still work on a Australian Europe copy of the game and DS. As I said, I'll try and get some US ones. It's just I haven't been able to get any US ones at the moment because they just haven't come out. This has been a really strange event for a lot of game stores, I've been hearing, so I'll let you know on that one. But probably the best way to get some more, if I do give them away, I'll be giving them away on my Twitter for other people, and it'll just be first in, first dress, basically. Okay, I like the card though, like the spooky kind of looking card. Anyway, back to our moveset. So you could also run Bulk Up with it too as well. That would work very nicely. It's got a very nice health stat too, so you could run like a bulky Drain Punch set. That could work quite nicely. Just going over those moves that are boosted by Technician. So Force Palm. Force Palm is boosted by Technician, right? We got Force Palm, we got Shadow Sneak, and you got Shadow Punch. Force Palm also has a paralyzed chance too, so that could definitely work. Even if you didn't want to run Technician, you could run other moves. Like, you don't have to run Technician moves. You could also go for like a more powerful like close combat set. That could work. It gets like Ice Punch, Fire Punch. It gets some really good moves on it. It gets some even nice status moves. It gets Will-O-Wisp Toxic. It also gets Laser Focus too as a status move. That's an interesting move. I like that one. Also with the Laser Focus, if you don't know, that guarantees a critical hit the next turn. So quite a niche, interesting move. It gets. Let's have a look at its special side. It's terrible, but this is me right here. Special Marshadow. So it gets Focus Miss. That's a good start. And it also gets Shadow Ball. So Focus Miss, Shadow Ball, Grass Knot, Hidden Power, Round, Echoed Voice. Man, this is looking like a wonderful set. We could go for that Focus Miss. Anyways, it can also get Thief as well. I'll go through all the Technician style moves. I mean, you can make quite a series of sets out of this one. So Thief would get boosted by Technician. Smackdown would. You probably wouldn't use Smackdown. Shadow Sneak, that's definitely viable. Shadow Punch, definitely viable. Shadow Punch also can't miss either, so that's quite good. It's like an aerial ace. Rolling Kick. Doesn't have the greatest accuracy, 85 accuracy, but it could work for Technician Stab. Rock Tomb, we got anything under 60 or 60 base power. Pursuit, very nice for trapping the opponent. Ubers, you could trap an opponent in and pursuit them. That could work too. What else do we have? We have Payback on this. We've also got, as I said, we've got Force Palm as well. That's a good. Feint, you wouldn't really use that too much. That's more of a doubles move. You wouldn't use False Swipe. And Assurance. It's got Assurance as well. It's quite an interesting move. So this attack power is doubled if the target already lost HP this turn, so you could run that strategy too. And it's also got Acrobatics, which wouldn't be too handy on it. So there's some of the moves it gets via Technician if you were interested. Quite a good Pokemon to use, just quietly. But yeah, if you like that one, you should definitely give it a go. As I said, this one is. So I'm gonna just check something. Yeah, this event has been really weird because all the other events normally come out on the set days, right? But for this one's been really strange. A lot of the time too. Say if you want with Marshadow. If you didn't want to really make use of the Technician and you want to use some other moves outside, you could go Spectral Thief, Close Combat. You could whack Shadow Sneak on for priority, or you could put a Hidden Power on as well. So Spectral Thief, Close Combat, Shadow Sneak, that kind of thing. That'd work really nicely. This is Spectral Thief. Stealing the stats is very, very handy. You could go for, as I said, you can go for something gimmick like Swagger as well. Give them attack and then steal it. But it is kind of obvious what it's going to do. So you mainly want to try and wait for someone to set up, then swap it in kind of thing. And Close Combat is very nice as well. Very high base power. You could run that with a choice band. Probably not choice band. Maybe you could run that with Assault Vest, Life Orb. Those are probably the go-to items. It's fairly bulky as well, so it's not too bad. But yeah, the great thing about it is it's Spectral Thief. That's just like it's that's just bread and butter. Anyways, that was the last code there. I hope you guys got, or some of you guys got these codes. I know they'll probably get whipped up pretty quickly, but I'll try and do more of these in the future. Give some codes away. That's about it for this one, guys. Peace out.